Is it time to buy or sell MicroAlgo stock? In this video, we will delve into the details of MicroAlgo. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025. And now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since March 25, 2025, our system has categorized MicroAlgo as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 33.61% since we first recommended purchasing MicroAlgo 3 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 11.20% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 suggests that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we find ourselves unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it could potentially go in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which has recently been broken at $8.70, a level that may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 195.52% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 46.04% and positive 61.33%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 27.48%. Based on our calculations, this stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to positive 1,115.47% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $193.75. Our latest daily update from MicroAlgo includes the headline, High Volatility in MicroAlgo Inc. stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $15.94. The MicroAlgo Inc. stock price gained 34.40% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025, rising from $11.86 to $15.94. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 90.27%, with a day low of $10.90 and a day high of $20.74. Although the price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 301.51% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 46 million more shares were traded than the day prior, with a total of 76 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.22 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $509.60, and the lowest price was $1.11. Currently, the price is 96.87%, or $493.66, below the 52-week high, and 99.89%, or $14,284.06, below the all-time high on December 13, 2022, when the price reached $14,300. MicroAlgo Incorporated, trading under the ticker symbol MLGO, has made headlines today as its shares surged by 45% to $17.15 following WiMi Hologram Cloud's announcement of increasing its ownership stake to 67.65%. This significant investment not only reflects confidence in MicroAlgo's potential, but also includes a 10-year lockup period for these shares, which can provide greater stability and reduce volatility in the stock price over the long term. The enhancement of WiMi's stake is pivotal, signaling a strong partnership that may lead to collaborative advancements in technology. The renewed backing could unlock additional resources for MicroAlgo's innovative projects in quantum computing. Just recently, the company revealed its developments in a multi-simulator collaborative algorithm aimed at boosting quantum computer performance, a move that could propel its positioning in a rapidly advancing sector. However, while the surge is promising, it coincides with recent plans to issue additional shares at 80 cents per share, which may dilute existing shareholder equity in the short term. Unless effectively managed, this could counterbalance some of the positive momentum created by WeMe's investment. For the long haul, continued innovation in quantum computing could establish MicroAlgo as a key player, attracting further investments that stabilize and potentially boost its market position. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to MicroAlgo stock. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for MicroAlgo. MicroAlgo Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at levels just below $9 and just above $4. A drop below either of these levels may trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by over 532%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 212 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 26 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 13 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroAlgo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.99. Without support from accumulated volume beneath today's level, the risk increases significantly. A drop below this support may result in a substantial decline in the stock price. This stock can experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.84 between its high and low, which corresponds to a change of 90.27%. Throughout the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 118.32%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroAlgo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies may go through downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could signal a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 10th of April, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroAlgo. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, MicroAlgo encounters its first support level at $13.99. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroAlgo from various analyst sources indicates a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest transaction occurred on the 30th of September, 2024, when SBI Securities Company Limited executed an insider buy of 0 shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.40, reflecting a decline of $3.40. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 80, further amplifying this risk. However, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 4 days ago. Is MicroAlgo stock a good buy? MicroAlgo Inc. presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this time, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning investors should either hold their current positions or accumulate more shares as they await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses observed in the technical analysis, we have revised our conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate status since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 28th of March, we anticipate that MicroAlgo will open lower by 8 cents and begin trading at $15.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.